This is a comparison between semi-open breathing circuits and semi-closed breathing circuits. There are several advantages and disadvantages to each. Let's begin with the semi-open systems. This is a semi-open system like the Mapleson circuit. This is where you have a tubing for fresh gas flow but no carbon dioxide absorber. You need a high fresh gas flow, at least 1x your minute ventilation's worth of gas, to flush out any exhaled carbon dioxide and to prevent a rebreathing of that carbon dioxide inside that open circuit. The advantages of the open circuit are that they are more portable. You can get faster changes in anesthetic concentration due to having a higher fresh gas flow. There's less work of breathing due to the lack of a unidirectional valve in the system and lack of a CO2 absorber. You also have a lower risk of carbon monoxide toxicity since there's no CO2 absorber and you have these higher gas flows that push any carbon monoxide that might accumulate out the other end. The disadvantage of the semi-open circuits are that it requires a high fresh gas flow, which could be a little bit wasteful if you're using an expensive gas or a polluting gas. Greater loss of airway heat and humidity, so you might have more dry air instead of recycling that heat and humidity. More OR pollution, unless you have a big scavenging system for the open air on the other end of the open circuit. Higher gas consumption due to higher fresh gas flow, as we said. The semi-closed system is like a circle circuit. It has a CO2 absorber, so it allows for lower fresh gas flows less than 1 minute ventilation worth of gas, and it recycles non-CO2 gases like water vapor. You can have lower fresh gas flows, as we said, less than 1 minute ventilation. You have better preservation of airway heat and humidity since you're recycling that gas in a circle. You have lower gas venting, which leads to less pollution of those greenhouse gases that you might be using for anesthesia, and it's more economical gas consumption since you're recycling it in the circle. You can also chemically neutralize your CO2 with an absorber. Disadvantage is that it's less portable, you need a large anesthesia machine. You have slower changes in your anesthetic concentration when you're at low gas flows, although you can always turn up your gas flows in a circle circuit, but then you lose a lot of these advantages. And lastly, you have a slightly increased work of breathing because there are unidirectional valves and carbon dioxide absorbers that you have to push the gas through.